Alrighty, guys, it is 3:30 this Tuesday, October 14th. Time to wrap it up. And okay, beginning to that last half hour, and support is being challenged. So it looks to me like if they can have not been able to take it higher, we are now down here flirting with support. We'll see if they start closing these single print Gs at 60 below 6,700. I would be more inclined to look for a retracement trade down here towards the mode here, maybe even lower. So we'll see how it pans out. But at this point, if they close at or above the 6,700, I would stay on the long side, look for early strength, see how far they can take it. And if they close below that 6,700, we just with flat out range bound. So that's what we're looking at going into the overnight. Today's trading has been nothing but a pretty interesting day. We started off on the downside of this. We were looking at the weakness. We were looking for that 66.50 level to be taken out or hold. We were looking actually to trade that holding. That was the initial approach. But as they took it out, that kind of went down the side and then tubes, and we went back range bound. But they've been a steady grind to the upside. So even against these resistance areas, there's no opportunity to get short. The best one was up here at the 67.15s, and that was a rough one. That was a pretty hard rally to get up there. But they're holding up here right now, and if they can't make that stick until the end of the trading day, I mean, we may see a rotation back down here towards the midpoint. So at this point, I would look for short setups against 67.15. I would stay and with a slight bias to the upside just to see if they can retest that high, potentially take it out. If they close below that 6700, I would be back range bound. So that's the way I'm looking at it. So far today, 3 trades, 2 losers, 1 winner, I believe, and I'm down 23 on this one right now. So that's where we are. Looks to me like they're trying to take this lower now, a little bit of profit taking us. Ooh, there you go. They're leaning into it. All right, so looking at the Nasdaq and the bonds, the bond market is pretty much range bound, holding in a range. And to the upside, I would probably start with a bias to the upside. They did not take out 118. They did take out the 118.05, but now they're back up above it again. So I would start off from a bias to the upside and see how far they can take it. So that's kind of the dynamic on the bonds. Nasdaq, look at that. Look at that. Hey, there you have it. This is how they freaking lean into it. When they start, they start. They've been just going sideways forever, and now a massive move to the downside. Yes, ran right through all support, so we are back range bound on both ES and Nasdaq. So there you go. So unless they can retrace this, we are back range bound. So, but pay attention to the levels at this point on the Nasdaq. I would say the level to pay attention to is going to be down here, this 850, 860s, a little bit lower than the support area, but down here at that support area, so at 860, 70 here. If they trade up above it, we're back leaning towards the long side, but to me, like, just blew through everything. They're back here range bound right now, so we'll see where they're going to go. Leaning into it at the end of the trading, and then some. Like this has massive move to the downside. So failure to take out the highs. We talked about the potential short up here, but it was difficult. It has been kind of twisting in a way most of the day until just now. So we'll see if they can hold on to this or how far they're going to run it before we end up closing for the day. But right now, starting off range bound, look to fade the edges. If they close below that 720s, this London high for some reason, I may start with a bias to the downside. It could very well happen looking at this right now. So we'll see. So far on the Nasdaq, a few trades. I think I had 4 shakeouts, 2 losers, and 1 nice winner. So I'm up $26. Oh, so I'm down $26. So net down maybe $50 across the ES and the Nasdaq today. Not a great showing, but at least I made back like 60, $70 out of that big loser I had. Oil and gold. So gold backing off a little bit, but I will start off range bound on gold. If they close below that 41.60s, I'm starting off range bound on gold. So, but overall, I would prefer the long side of the market still. So looking to buy weakness on gold all the way down here to that. Let me see here. That level down there, the 41.15s. Below 41.15s, then start looking for the retracement trade. And oil, yes, range bound, not going anywhere right now. They're holding towards the lows. I would start off with a bias to the downside as long as they stay below 59, and starting on the short side on oil, looking to sell strength. But that's oil and gold for you. So gold, range band, I favor it alongside. Gold, oil, same story there. Range band, I favor the short side on oil. Back to the ES. And right now, all right, so okay, they ran it hard down. They're snapping back a bit. We'll see where they're going to end up. I guess it's going to be a volatile end here, so we'll see what happens. But at this point, both ES and Nasdaq they took out support right now. As I was talking, they took out that support with this big move to the downside, and we are starting off a range bound on both of those. Alrighty, guys, we'll leave it there. I'll see you back bright and early in the morning. We'll go at it again. All right, guys, later.